It's UCLA against Marquette. We're not previewing every game in Maui because, no offense, we don't need to preview Kansas and Chaminade. And as excited as I am for Tennessee and Syracuse, we're not going to do a preview in that one, although I do think that could get spicy. More on that later. In the interim, UCLA Marquette is a really, really good one. They're on the opposite side of the bracket of the Purdue and Gonzaga game that we just broke down. Go to the channel if you want to see the recap of that or the preview of that. UCLA, I don't think we know anything about them yet. And maybe that's a little, I don't know. Maybe that's broad for me to say, but they've played the weakest schedule in the country of any high major. They're 3-0. They've played St. Francis, Lafayette, and LIU. The highest ranked team on KenPom, which is 329th in the country right now. They have not done great against the spread. They covered by a point against St. Francis. Then they've come way under what they were supposed to beat Lafayette and LIU by. And there's a lot of pieces in and out. Supposedly Burke is in, and I apologize. I'm not even going to try and pronounce his last name. I just don't know how to do it. But him and Ademara were on paper supposed to be maybe the two best players on this team, either them or Adam Bona. And they get Burke back for the first game of this Maui Invitational. Very excited to see what he looks like. Ademara's coming on. He was really good in the third game already. So a lot to like on paper, but just really unproven and still working their pieces together versus a finished product of a basketball team in Marquette that knows exactly who they are, how they want to win games. And, oh, by the way, just did go to Champaign and beat a top 28 team in the country. So what are you expecting from this one?
Yeah, I think you honestly put it perfectly when you said that this is a team that has pieces, and I'm speaking on UCLA in this case, that they can find out something about themselves when they get all those pieces together and they can see what they look like together. This Marquette team, and I don't know if it was, and honestly, no, I do know what it was. I unfortunately was unable to look past the fact that my team put them out of the tournament last year. And for that, I give a little double chest tap, and I apologize because this Marquette team is so damn good. Like, they are really, really good. Tyler Kolek is really good. Cam Jones is really good. Oso is really good. I still think that guys like Joplin and Gold and other guys on this team are kind of remaining to be seen, but they're just all like so tough and all play together, know their roles. It's a really, really perfect and good team. Like, there's really no other way to put it. This UCLA team has something though. They do, especially if they can kind of get these international guys kind of put into the fold. But granted, not against great competition. I love what I've seen from the freshman Sebastian Mack. He's a guard, averages around 12 points, 3 assists, like 2 rebounds, shooting 40%. But he's just aggressive, and he's.
I gotta stop you. I'm sorry. I got to stop you. I apologize for cutting you off. I know we hate when we do this. He said he's averaging around 3 assists. He has 3 assists on the year in 3 games.
Did I read that wrong? I'm sorry.
Yeah, so this was just my note. Like I'm with you on everything we like on paper on UCLA. I don't like their guards.
3 rebounds, 1 assist. My fault. I did it backwards. That's on me.
Oh yeah, you're good. I don't like their guards at all. And I'm sorry I totally cut you off. But like,
do you don't like Sebastian Mack?
He looks good. He's not a point guard.
Yeah, he's not, but I don't. It's just something about him. He's got like that. I don't really care. Like, I think I'm better than everybody, and it kind of works.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Yeah, no. Look, the freshmen are awesome, right? Ademara is awesome. He's super awesome. He's 7'3". He's a top 5 pick in this draft. He's awesome.
Like, it could get nasty in this game. I'm not sure who's going to guard Kolek, but whoever's guarding Kolek, it could get nasty. But in my head, Sebastian Mack wants Kolek. Like, he wants that. He's kind of a little. He's got a little loose up here for good reason, like in a good way, and I like it. He wants Kolek.
I mean, you're talking me into Sebastian Mack. I like that a lot on paper. I've just never seen this much love for a guy who like had 1 18-point game out of 3. Like, he had 11 and 9 in the other 2, and he's not a passer. I don't know. Like,
it's something about the way he plays. You know, I gravitate towards guys like that.
For sure. I like him. He's going to be one of our favorite players. I like Ademara. I think he's super talented. I think Bona's really good. He's kind of actually making a sophomore leap here. Jan Vide, another freshman who barely played in their first 2 games, and then in game 3 just stumbled in and had 7 assists in 22 minutes. Like, there are things to like with UCLA. There's also like 7 different guys who just turned 18 and speaks different languages and now are thrown into Hawaii and are playing a team full of 22-year-olds who have one of the best point guards in the country, if not the best point guard in the country. We just did this dance, Cart. We did this dance with Illinois, and I talked myself into Illinois in a raucous environment with the orange shirts everywhere. I talked myself into a team with no point guard beating Tyler Kolek. You know what happened? Tyler Kolek decimated them. And give Illinois credit for hanging around. But Tyler Kolek just dismantled them piece by piece, destroyed them play by play the entire first half. And now here we are with a talented, young, international heavy UCLA team that we love the ceiling of 4 months from now. Do I love them enough to go up against Tyler Kolek without a point guard? They do not have a point guard. This is the same formula we just saw with Illinois, and Tyler Kolek was awesome and Marquette won.
You're making a great point, but you're forgetting something. You're forgetting a very key factor.
Mick Cronin.
No, not well. Mick Cronin is a part of that. Don't get me wrong. He's in the parentheses at the end of this equation. But you're forgetting this. No, it's not in March yet. You're forgetting this equation though. That game was in Champaign. That game was just. I'm heading over to the Midwest. They're heading over waters. Okay, you're playing a bunch of international guys. They thrive over the waters. They thrive in gyms that are in random places. They were born in these gyms. And you're telling me they might not have a special moment in those gyms? With that said, Marquette wins by 15 plus.
It's a hilarious point. I really like the point. Do you think Mick Cronin's just like talking to these guys and telling them they're in Italy? like if these guys are convinced they're on an overseas trip, they're great, and if they're in the US, they're not.
So they literally they definitely fly private, and he did something to the tickets to say like they're flying to Croatia.
So funny. I love the point though. That's the thing. It's like I'm laughing. You have me ready to bet UCLA. I'm like,
no.
Great point. They're gonna say, oh no, counterpoint. This isn't at the Lahaina Civic Center.
Oh, it's not. Damn. Okay, I'm back out.
It's at a real college arena that's gonna feel like it's in Hawaii.
Yep, I'm back out.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So Marquette by 15.
Yep, Marquette by 15.
All right. This should be a really, really entertaining, fun game. I think this is honestly the game I'm most excited for. No offense to Purdue and Gonzaga, but I think this is going to be a game where I love the matchup of a team we know versus a team we don't know. We love the talent everywhere. It's going to be really, really fun. And it's also a battle of the two shortest coaches in this tournament, as far as I know. Those picks came out today.
Oh, yeah.
Like we got the Boilers in the stand. Shout out to Craig and all them. Doing great coverage over here in Hawaii. Although I'm starting to get worried about Craig after dark. Like I'm worried we're going to get just like a mirror pick at some point. And I'm really excited for it. I want that. But my guy Craig was sending the pictures of all the coaches at the panel, and Mick Cronin might be 4'11".
Well, that explains his demeanor though.
Yeah, it's all making sense now.
Yeah, that Mick Cronin can't be the way he is and be 6'3".
Yeah, you're right. It's all making sense now.